What's up everyone and welcome back to another top 10 video. In today's video I will be ranking my personal top 10 weapons slash guns from Resident Evil 5. Before we get into it, feel free to comment your top 10 list in the comment section down below, or just your favorite weapon from this game in general. And now, let's get into this list. Coming in at the number 10 spot, we got the H&K MP5. The reason why I put this at the number 10 spot is because that I love the red dot sight on this gun. The MP5 has been a part of so many action shooter games, and I've always been a fan of it no matter how many times I see it. The stats on this gun with no upgrades aren't the best, but it does have 45 bullets in its magazine, so that's a plus. When it is maxed out, it becomes a very underrated machine gun. With the max firepower being 120, the reload speed being 2.1 seconds, the capacity I believe in reaching to 150 bullets, and an exclusive ability to pierce its enemies. At the number 9 spot, we have the grenade launcher. This weapon is just fun to use in general. The amount of rounds that you can use on this grenade launcher makes it one of the most fun weapons to use, ranging from rounds like electric, flash, explosive, flame, acid, and my favorite one, nitrogen. The reason why I prefer the nitrogen rounds is basically because you have Sub-Zero inside your grenade launcher. Freezing the enemies is one of the funniest things that you can do in this game. Chris can then punch the enemies and they fall to pieces. All of the ammo types for the grenade launcher are awesome to use, and it's just a fun weapon to use in general. Coming in at the number 8 spot, we have the M3 shotgun. I love the slick design of it. I believe this gun was used in Revelations 1, but the one in RE5 in my opinion is a huge upgrade compared to that. Well, mostly because you can upgrade it pretty well. It's got great firepower and it's got very underrated firing speed as well. Coming in at the number 7 spot, we have the SIG 556. This AR can be your average military assault rifle, but the holographic scope absolutely fits this gun so well. It's definitely the most high-powered machine gun in the game, and the recoil is definitely better than the MP5, and I also believe the AK-74. A very underrated gun in Resident Evil 5 in general. Not just as a machine gun, but, you know, just a complete gun. Number 6, we have one of the most iconic sniper rifles in the entire world, and that is the Dragunov. I first stumbled upon this gun in a Call of Duty game, and even though it wasn't powerful, I fell in love with this gun immediately, and it is amazing to use in Resident Evil 5. I can't explain how much I love the design of this gun and the firing speed it has. Coming in at the number 5 spot, we have the S&W M500. This is the closest thing to Barry's Magnum, and the barrel on this gun is absolutely insane and makes it the most powerful gun in the game, I think. The kickback is absolutely insane because that's just how powerful this gun is. It's essentially a guaranteed one-hit kill for basement genies, and for mini bosses and main bosses, it can get the job done very quickly. At number 4, we have the M93R. This is your RE4 Matilda, but instead it's an M9 handgun. The design looks too cool to not use, and the 3-round burst is what makes it unique to other handguns in the game. It is extremely powerful and in my opinion the most underrated gun in the entire game. At number 3, we have the S75 bolt action sniper rifle. You know how much of a sucker I am for these things, man. I believe I put the rifle in RE4 at number 3, and if I am correct, I'm doing the same thing here. It's just a fun weapon to use, it's very accurate, and it still has that satisfying reload animation just like the one in Resident Evil 4. At number 2, we have the Hydra shotgun. This gun instantly gives me the Road Warrior Mad Max vibes. It's one of the most badass shotguns that you can use in any Resident Evil game, and it goes amazing with Chris's heavy metal costume. The way Chris holds it is awesome, and the firepower is amazing. The spread it has when you shoot it is awesome as well. The reload animation, you just feel like a king when you use that shotgun. Like, you literally feel like the coolest motherfucker alive. This is also, I believe, the most powerful shotgun. Even with its low capacity, it's worth it to buy it, and using it, it's just so fucking awesome to, like, just have. Now, before we get into number 1, I actually want to tell you guys my least favorite weapon in Resident Evil 5, and it's Sheva's longbow. I was actually considering to put this in my top 10 favorite weapons because of how unique it is, but when I actually tested it out, it just sucked ass. I know it's a one-hit kill, but I really feel like they could have done a lot better for Sheva, especially with Chris getting a fucking Gatling gun. It goes pretty well with her safari costume. Actually, it's probably the one gun that suits her the best, but even with that, it still sucks balls, man. Like, one of the worst guns, or weapons I should say, that I've ever used in any Resident Evil game. But hey, if you guys actually want to see me do a Resident Evil 5 longbow only challenge, comment down below if you guys want to see it. And for an honorable mention weapon, I would probably have to go with the AK-74. And now, for the number 1 spot, it's the Lightning Hawk. This gun is my main bitch. It ain't no side piece, this is my baby. And when this thing has infinite ammo, It is one of, if not the most OP gun in the game. This is the perfect gun to kick Wesker's ass with, especially that you end up finding it during your first encounter with Wesker. I've seen many of these in other Resident Evil games, but the one in Resident Evil 5 has a special place in my heart. The Lightning Hawk Magnum is badass in general, and it's amazing to use and extremely powerful. I can't tell you how many times I've used this gun to kill Maginis with it. Every console I play this game on, I hope to get this gun, and it's so worth it by kicking Wesker's ass with it. I'm not even gonna lie with you guys, I think this is one of like my top 3 or top 5 favorite guns in Resident Evil. It's just that fucking good. But yeah, man, that's my main bitch. I gotta put it at number 1. And remember, feel free to comment either your top 10, top 5, or just your favorite gun from Resident Evil 5 in general. I would love to know about your guys' lists. That is going to be the end of today's video. I did a top 10 Resident Evil 4 weapon/guns video, and that popped off, so I decided to do this one. And if you guys want to see more top 10 videos, be sure to comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on this video. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel as well. We're getting closer to 2,000 subscribers, and it would mean a lot if you guys hit that subscribe button. But with everything out of the way, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you guys have yourselves a good day, a good night, and a good sleep. Take care, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out, and much love.